who have made this incredible film. So here's what we'd like to do is, if you have a question, if you could put your hand up and wave it a bit back and forth like this, that will help me see you against the light. We're going to try to get to as many people as possible. If you could speak as succinctly and as briefly as you can, that would also be helpful, because I will repeat it for the benefit of everyone else in the cinema, so that they can hear. And I think those are the rules. All right, please join me in welcoming and congratulating the director of the menu, Mark Mylod.
Thanks for not walking out. That was really nice. I want to just bring on some of the team again, and then we'll get into the Q&A. I feel quite emotional, sorry. Betsy Cobb, our producer. Come on, Betsy. Basketball moves. I'm sure you'll agree with me that everything comes from this brilliant script written by my friends Will Tracy and Seth Rees. Next to my back on Arturo, can we join us? Arturo Castro. Where are you, Bob? I think I took the order, so you'd probably try and find your way to the stage. Judith. And joining us live from Australia, Anya Joy. You missed a good movie.
I know. I'm so jealous. Everyone looks incredible. Hi, everybody.
And it's lovely to see you. However, screen-wise, I'm going to pass back to Jen, and she's going to do a Q&A with us, okay?
All right then. Any questions right down here in front? Yes, sir.
This is for Ralph Fiennes. Really not a question. Do you love being typecast as a villain?
I need to repeat that. The question is for Ray Fiennes. Do you like being typecast as a villain? I'm not sure that I would consider him typecast as a villain, but if you would like to answer, sir.
Well, Constant Gardner is a villainous role. I think he's a good guy. I don't think Chef Slade is a villain. I'm on his side.
Okay. All right. Other questions? Yes, here, please. You mean the loss of their love for what they do? What time is it? overall question is a little bit about, have you ever loved what you've done, but then lost it and learned to love it again? Which is, I think, what happens to him. Has that happened to anyone here?
Yeah, I didn't mean to be glib about it, but it's really, it's what life is about. And everybody feels that at one point or another. And what's really valuable about that is that you question that. And you say, what am I doing? Am I still in the place where I should be doing the thing that I thought I should be doing all along? And it doesn't come from the outside. It can't come from the outside. It has to come from the question and the curiosity inside.
Thank you. The question is from Mark, and I'm going to assume his writers. Where did you come up with the idea for the movie?
Well, it was all my idea. Yeah. Will Tracy, I'm going to pass to him to answer this question.
So many years ago, my wife and I were on our honeymoon in Scandinavia. We were in Norway. I don't know if anyone's been in Bergen. It's on the west coast of Norway. And I'm Bergen, shout out. So, I'm sort of someone like, no, it's bad, the kind of character in the film that I'm annoyingly obsessed with food. And so whenever I go to a new city, I try to search out what's the place in town to go to. And everyone said in Bergen, well, the place you go to is you make a reservation and you wait on a dock, and this boat picks you up and takes you out 25 minutes to a private island. There's nothing on the island but the restaurant. And so we went, and I'm also a kind of a grand champion claustrophobe. So when I got to the island, I kind of had the moment that Margot has where she sees the boat pull away. And I realized I was going to be on this island for 4 hours, and I don't know these people, and anything could happen. And so I was sort of feeling a bit anxious, and my wife was sort of trying to calm me down a bit. And I did say to her there at the table that this would be a good idea for something. People stuck in a restaurant who can't leave. And Seth and I had kind of been writing together on and off for years. We worked together at The Onion many years ago, and so at some point we had a long dinner where I kind of mentioned that idea. It was just really just that small German idea, and then we kind of talked about, well, what if you structure a whole movie based on the menu? It kind of gives you a built-in structure for a film, right? From the news all the way to the dessert, and you pace it the way these tasting menus try to pace their menus with a sense of surprise and storytelling and tension. Yeah, so that was sort of the genesis of it.
How was dinner in Bergen?
It actually is not very good. And that's just because I haven't said the name of the restaurant, so it's called Cornelius, but it was a place that was not, it really did feel as if you were being held captive somewhere. Not even so much the chef, but the owner of the restaurant, who kind of, I think, bought the place and liked to come in and do sort of Bogart and Casablanca. And here's my place, and that was kind of like the spiel before you ate very small portions of lukewarm scallop. So it had its moments atmospherically, but I don't think it was great.
But look what came out of it.
Yeah, right.
Spectacular film. All right, more questions? Was there one?